So, got a build that might look familiar if you actually watch my videos. I just did one of these not too long ago, but now we've done it on leather. So, the Celestial Brewing dial from my buddy Mark. Did him a watch before. He really liked the watch and said, let's do another one of those watches, but let's do it identical. And then I talked him into doing some leather. So, same build as before. So, brushed case, brushed bezel, his custom dial. And then once again, I did not have the hands in he specifically wanted, so we took some gold hands, stripped them, painted them in silver, and lumed them. So it is done exactly the same way the last one was done. So brushed bezel, brushed case, got his hop there on the crown. There we go. Sometimes I can't see this as well. Sometimes crowns don't like to show up. So whenever we did the dial before, we just had an identical dial made once more. So that is your second build. I appreciate you, sir, for reaching out and asking for a second build. So nice, thick Italian leather strap. And it's actually clearing the lugs decently well. If it ever gets caught while it's still working itself in, just give it a little bit of a pull to kind of pull its around there, because you can see how thick these are compared to the case itself. Then also, I've got you one of my, these just came in. You were like the second person to get one. We had some casebacks made. We're having trouble getting casebacks. All the casebacks that I had bought a long time ago and had stocked up and was literally almost out. We had a manufacturer make them for us, but we had to do 500, and they had to take 3 months, and then add a month or two on, just for fun. So, mineral glass case, medium profile window, so a little bit larger than the small window I gave you, but probably a little bit flatter. So stainless steel movement holder in there. You got your black rotor, and that's the build. So the build will be the same as last time. Bezel will move back and forth. Won't matter much to you because there's no accents on there. Automatic mechanical, so you can wind it, you can wear it, you can put it in a watch winder. But if it's dead or it's not very active, or you're not going to be very active, you want to pre-wind it. Just to make sure you don't lose time. And how you do this: back the crown off the threads until you hear it clicking. At that point, you can wind, and a wind is a turn away from you. If you do this for 4 or 5 seconds before you put it on, you will keep time throughout the day, because that will be mixed with the rotor movement. If you do it for something closer to 20 seconds, you're going to max out your 31 plus hour power reserve. You cannot overwind it. You can wind it all day if you like. And this is how I do it, because I don't wear your watch around to make sure it's keeping time. So I just wind it, wind it, wind it. Pull it to the one and only click. You can now set the time. Not a hacking movement, so it's going to keep going. You also notice you've got a wobble crown. It's going to deflect lateral pressure from going into the stem into the movement, putting any kind of side pressure on there. Okay, Google, what time is it?
It's 9:40 a.m.
9:40 a.m. Push it right back over and thread it down. And there is your build. So you're going to have all the same stuff that comes with it. Altered your bead set a little bit to throw in some brown. You're still going to have your watch cleaner, which is good on all glass and metal parts. So the other watch, it's good for this whole watch. But for this one, it's just kind of good for here. This one's going to come with some leather conditioner. So if this leather ever feels like it's not as soft, apply it, let it soak in, remove any excess, but only use a little bit. Just dab in there and wipe it down. You'll see what I mean the first time you do it. And then lastly, some Novus 2, repackaged from Amazon once more. This is like a poly watch, and it's for the acrylic glass. If you scratch it, you can put a tiny bit on there and buff it out using your included microfiber. So just go perpendicular to the scratch, filling the scratch, and then use your thumb and generate some heat pretty quick, and you will buff out that scratch. So as always, so this one's going to come in one of my special edition brown boxes, and then your build cards came in. So inside here will be your build cards for not only your watch, but the one I already did for you. So both build cards, a little bit of a redesign on the build cards. So you're gonna have both build cards and both warranty cards in here, as well as some business cards, and then I'm probably gonna throw you in something extra for buying another watch from me, buddy. So I appreciate you a ton, Mark, and hope you love this watch as much as the other watch. And if you want me to build you something custom and unique, reach out and I'll see what I can do. And if you want to continue to see videos like this, like and subscribe, as I put them up all the time. Thanks for watching, guys.